Welcome back to Step Out Studio, where we dive into the classics. Today, we're exploring a show that brought legends to life on television, the 1958 TV series William Tell. If you're a fan of action, adventure, and historical drama, you're in for a treat. This is a show that skillfully blends the elements of legend, history, and thrilling storytelling, and it's something every TV enthusiast should explore. Let's take a closer look at this iconic show that made its mark on television history. William Tell is based on the Swiss folk hero who became a symbol of freedom and resistance during the Middle Ages. Tell's legend is steeped in history and folklore, originating from the early 14th century in Switzerland. The TV series, airing from 1958 to 1959, follows the story of William Tell, a marksman caught in a fierce battle for liberty against the oppressive rulers of the time. The series is set in the majestic yet turbulent 14th century Switzerland, a period marked by the struggle for independence from the Habsburg dynasty and the rise of Swiss nationalism. The narrative blends historical themes with thrilling, fictionalized adventure that captivated audiences of its time. Before we dive into the series, it's essential to understand the historical context behind William Tell. The figure of William Tell is deeply embedded in Swiss history and folklore. According to legend, Tell was a master archer who defied a tyrannical ruler, the Austrian bailiff Albrecht Gessler. Gessler forced the Swiss people to bow to his authority by placing his hat on a pole and demanding that all who passed by salute it. When Tell refused to bow to the hat, Gessler imposed a cruel punishment. Tell was ordered to shoot an apple off his son's head with a crossbow. Tell successfully made the shot, but his refusal to bow to the hat led to further conflict, culminating in his role in the Swiss rebellion against the Habsburgs. The legend of William Tell became synonymous with resistance against tyranny, and in the 19th century, it became a symbol of Swiss national pride and independence. It is from this rich tradition that the 1958 television series draws its inspiration. The series centers around the legendary hero William Tell, portrayed by the talented actor Conrad Phillips. Phillips, a British actor known for his work in both television and film, brought depth, strength, and charisma to the role of Tell. His portrayal is one of the show's standout features, providing a compelling vision of a man who is not just a skilled marksman, but a leader and symbol of justice and freedom. Phillips' Tell is stoic, yet caring, deeply committed to his ideals while maintaining a quiet, heroic resolve. Phillips was well suited to the role of Tell due to his commanding presence and ability to convey a sense of moral integrity. He made Tell both relatable and larger than life, a true hero, yet one with real vulnerabilities and emotional depth. His performance is one that resonates even today, making him one of the most memorable portrayals of the character. In addition to Conrad Phillips, the series features a talented supporting cast that brings the world of William Tell to life. One of the standout characters in the series is Walter von der Vogelweide, played by actor Willard P. L. Vogelweide as Tell's loyal companion and confidant, a character whose wit and bravery often complement Tell's heroic stature. The dynamic between Tell and Vogelweide is central to the narrative, as the two form a powerful bond in their fight against the oppressive forces threatening their homeland. Other notable characters in the series include Tell's wife, Hedwig, and his children, who provide the emotional anchor for the hero's journey. These family ties are crucial to the series, as they humanize Tell and offer a deeper look at his motivations. Hedwig's role is not just as the supportive spouse, but also as a woman who fiercely protects her family and believes in the cause of freedom just as much as her husband. This portrayal of strong female characters adds an important dimension to the show, reflecting the complexities of the era and the roles women played in times of political unrest. ACH episode of William Tell offers action-packed sequences that capture the imagination of the audience. From intense archery contests to daring escapes, sword fights, and thrilling chases, the series never lacks in excitement. But while the action is gripping, it's the show's deep thematic focus that sets it apart from other action-adventure programs. At its core, William Tell is a show about freedom, justice, and rebellion. These themes resonate throughout the series, as Tell fights not only to defend his family, but also to uphold the rights and liberties of the oppressed. The show's portrayal of a man standing against a powerful oppressor, risking everything for the greater good, is timeless and continues to resonate with modern viewers. The political intrigue and moral dilemmas that Tell faces make him a more complex character than simply a hero fighting for justice. He is a man of principle who sacrifices much for the ideals he holds dear. What makes William Tell particularly compelling is the fact that it's set against the backdrop of a historical struggle. While the series takes creative liberties with the events and characters, it doesn't shy away from depicting the tension and danger of the time. The show doesn't just tell the story of a hero. It also explores the costs of rebellion and the personal sacrifices that come with standing up to tyranny. The production values of William Tell were impressive for its time. The series was filmed in black and white, which gives it a timeless quality, but it also makes the rich visual elements of the show stand out. The landscapes of Switzerland, from snow-capped mountains to lush valleys, are integral to the atmosphere of the show. The settings provide a stunning backdrop to the action, immersing the viewer in the world of the 14th century. The costumes and props also stand out for their attention to historical detail. The series doesn't just show grand battles and political intrigue, but also the daily life of 14th century Swiss villagers, peasants, and nobility. This careful attention to period detail helped the show feel authentic, even as it took liberties with the narrative. The archery scenes, the hallmark of the series, were well executed, showcasing the skill and precision required to shoot a bow and arrow. Conrad Phillips, in particular, demonstrated remarkable proficiency with the crossbow, which added an element of realism to the show's most iconic moments. The emphasis on archery also became one of the defining features of William Tell, further cementing the character's association with skill and heroism. Despite only airing for one season in 1958 to 1959, William Tell has left an enduring legacy in television history. It might not have run for as long as some other shows, but its influence can still be felt today. The show's portrayal of a legendary hero and its themes of resistance and freedom have inspired countless films, television shows, and cultural references. In a time when television was still a relatively new medium, William Tell helped set the stage for future historical dramas, adventure series, and even superhero shows. The iconic imagery of William Tell with his bow and arrow has been referenced in many works of fiction, and the themes of the show, justice, freedom, and resistance, remain as relevant today as they were in 1958. The show paved the way for other historical series to explore the complex dynamics of heroism and rebellion, and its influence can be seen in later works that examine the intersection of personal liberty and political power. Whether you're an old-time fan or discovering William Tell for the first time, This classic show is worth revisiting. From riveting action to timeless themes of heroism and resistance, William Tell remains a treasure in the world of television history. Its combination of historical context, adventure, and memorable characters sets it apart from many of the adventure series that followed in its wake. The stories of William Tell's courage, honor, and unshakable belief in justice have captured the imagination of generations. The show's legacy continues to resonate today, offering timeless lessons on the importance of standing up for what's right, no matter the cost. It's a testament to the enduring power of storytelling and the lasting impact of characters who fight for freedom. So, if you haven't seen William Tell, now's the time to experience it for yourself. You'll find a show that's not just about action, but about what it means to fight for justice, stand up to tyranny, and make sacrifices for the greater good. It's a journey worth taking. Thanks for tuning in today at Step Out Studio. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more reviews of classic shows, films, and deep dives into the iconic moments of television history. We'll be back with more content, so stay tuned. Until next time, keep stepping out and exploring the classics with us.